14th part of when you were threatened to steal information from a ruthless called mafia who was known as a reaper. In the morning, taehyung was staring at your face. He was smiling. He traced his fingers on your lips and then he made last night. Da, Jan. You opened your eyes, feeling his stares. Da, good morning. Tint spread over your cheeks and you pulled over the duvet. Hiding yourself, he laughed. Da, is there something I had not seen? Shut up. You averted your gaze from his shirtless figure. Da, last night you were screaming. And now shut up, Yan Tehang. You whined. He was slightly pulling away the duvet from you. Da, you slapped on his hand. Yan, you did not let me sleep last night and woke me up early. He smiled at your complaint and climbed down the bed. Your eyes followed him when he walked towards the table. Muscles at his back flexed with every movement. There were a few nail marks on his back. Heat flushed through your body, remembering how you gave him. Suddenly, he turned and caught you gawking at him. Da, someone seems desperate. He was heading back to you. Jan, what are you talking about? Then you noticed what he had in his hands, a blindfold. He was observing your face that was surprised. Da, can we try? Jan, no. He pouted at your no. Da, at least for once. He sat near you, showing you sad eyes with Tata face. Jan, I cannot believe a mafia can make this face too. Please, some other day. Da, please now. Lowering his head, he murmured in the softest voice. You laughed. Jan, fine, but just one more time. You agreed at his cuteness, unaware of his devilish. The very next moment, he snatched the duvet from you. Your eyes widened and he hovered. Your giggles filled up the room. After 15 minutes, Taehyung growled when someone knocked on the door. You pulled down the blindfold. Kyle, Taehyung, Shan, why you people are not coming for the breakfast? You and Taehyung looked at the door and then at each other. Jan, coming Kyle, get away Taehyung. You pushed him aside and he passed you the same innocent eyes from earlier by which he trapped you. Jan, don't show me these eyes. Da, you are a stone-hearted wife. Wearing his shirt, you went towards the bathroom and did not look back as you were afraid to again give in for his puppy eyes. Kyle was having his breakfast. You were passing glares to Taehyung as he was teasing you. His phone rang and you sighed in relief. Da, hello. Few moments passed and his face. He was listening the other side and his eyes were filling with rage. You stopped eating and put your hand on Taehyung's. His face turned to you and he stood tall. Jan, Taehyung. He did not listen and left for office without you. Kyle went to school and you came to office with driver, but Taehyung was not there. You called him, but he did not pick up. Jan, where did he go? You did some file work and arranged Taehyung's meeting schedule. It was evening now, and there was no sign of Taehyung. You had feeling that something is wrong. The door was open, and Taehyung stepped in. A mere sight of him washed relief all over you. Jan, Taehyung. His tie was missing and his hairs were disheveled. You left your seat. Jan, why you did not go to home? It's late. In fact, why you came to office? You ignored all his questions and moved to him. You hugged him, putting your head on his chest. You inhaled his scent that you missed all day. He tightly wrapped his arms around you. Da, my wife really missed me, huh? Jan, you left without a word and did not pick my calls. I was worried for you. You separated and looked up. Da, am sorry for worrying you. Your forehead. Sitting in the rolling chair, he pulled you in his lap. Jan, is everything okay? He nodded. Jan, where were you all day? The work, my dear lady. Jan, still, you should not be out of touch all day. The alright, anything else? Put your head on his shoulder. Jan, was your work related to Theodore? Few seconds went by silent. The he is cooking something, but soon he will be under my shoe. There was hatred in his voice. Jan, can't you let it go? The what? Grabbing your arm, he straightened you. The what you said, Jan. His enraged eyes bored into yours. Are you saying I should let go the person who hurt you? His voice raised. Jan, I am fine now. What's the use? The I cannot forget what he did with you. Jan, but taehyung, this is of no use. Why you don't understand? That don't make me understand anything. I know what to do with people like him. Now you were getting angry too. Shan, what do you know? You only know to kill people. You refer to what he does with enemies, but his face showed pain that he covered soon. Then I will do what I know. You pulled yourself and stood up. Jan, please, Taehyung, stop this shit. Out of frustration, you yelled, and he flapped his hand over the table, throwing everything on the floor. With widened eyes, you looked at scattered things and then at him, who was now standing. He screamed danger. Da, don't tell me what to do. His voice came out low, rough, and emotionless. Da, go home. Yan, Tehang, Da, go home, Yan. This time he warned. You left and fell back in the and he fell back in the chair. Yeah, I know how to kill. You came home, took shower, and climbed over the bed. The conversation with Tehang was repeating in your mind. You were angry that our talk turned into a fight. Last night you had a wonderful time with each other, and now you were alone here in the room. Jan, was it my mistake? Whatever, I will not apologize. Getting under the duvet, you tried to sleep. It was midnight when Tehang came in. Under few dim lights, he spotted you, removing his shoes, and he laid down next to you. Ta, Jan. No answer as you were asleep. After a few minutes, he rolled over. He smiled when you struggled. Ta, I love you, wifey, lip on your head, and then closed his eyes. Next day, he woke up, and you were no more in his arms. He turned his head towards the bathroom from where you just came out. Ta, good morning. You did not say it back and sat in front of the mirror. He left the bed and stood behind you. Ta, I said good morning. Jan, I heard it. You snarled in response to his soft voice. He put his hands on your shoulders. Jan, I am sorry for my behavior. Jan, why are you sorry? I should be used to of getting yelled at. He sighed and pulled you on your feet. Ta, I didn't yell. You were yelling. But I am sorry if my words or behavior hurt you. You didn't listen to me and sent me home. You reminded him his another mistake. Ta, because I did not want to say something harsh. I was worried, tired, and was not in my right mind. So please forgive me. Jan, I will think about this. He smiled. Ta, today will be a party in the evening. It will be boring business party, but we are invited. So stay home, rest, and then get ready. I will be back early. Jan, there is a lot of time till then. What will I do staying home? Ta, I will not be in the office, and I feel unsafe if you go somewhere without me. So stay home, okay? You breathed out. Jan, fine. In the evening, you were with Taehyung. The party was really boring. Girls were drooling over Taehyung and were jealous of you. A waiter came near you with drinks. Waiter, ma'am, please take the red one. Jan, no thanks. Waiter, please, ma'am. He pleaded, and you noticed his scared face. You picked up the glass, and there was a paper pasted under it. You pulled it and read the words written on it. Why you left your brother all alone? Did not I tell you about taehyung's security? Your heart fell in a pit, and your eyes searched taehyung in the hall, spotting him with the businessman who strode to him. Tears were gathering in your eyes. Kyle, your brother, your family. To be continued. Thanks for watching. Love you all.